You can use CustomTools to copy properties of the drawings as drawing properties. In CustomTools Sp4 you were already able to copy properties of the parents to the child. For example, here, if I enter the conveyor as a property of that assembly, and if I now insert a new part, then we add already the property from that assembly that was copied as a property of the child. So let's create a weldment now for that part. Okay, and now what I am going to do is to copy the properties of the cut list item as drawing properties. So here I can edit the properties. So here we have the length, angles, also the description, or any properties from the cut list item that could be copied as drawing properties. So let's create a new drawing now. So here I insert a view, and now I will save the document. So once the document is saved and I've rebuilt, so we can see that the property of this assembly was copied to the drawing of the part, as well as the property from the cut list item. In addition, the properties were also copied here in the properties of the drawing. So we had all the properties copied as well here. Cut list item properties can also be copied as properties of the model. For example, here if I edit the cut list item, we can see that we have the bend 2, which is the property copied as a property of the drawing. So we can see that the property is available from the weldment properties. So here we can have the bend and the 2 bend, and the property was also copied as a model property. So here if I open the custom properties of CustomTools, expand the dimension, we also have the property of the cut list item, and also here. So this could be used, for example, to copy custom properties of the cut list as BOM properties. And now I will show you how this can be customized. So if I open the custom option, so here we have the bend properties, so I can edit it, and I just select it as copy as model property in order to copy it to the model. You are also now able to create a 3D bounding box, so this also works for SolidWorks 2012. In addition, some bounding box properties were automatically added to the document properties, so we have all the properties automatically added here. For example, if we check the length, also if the length, the sketch is edited and the length modified, the property will automatically be updated. This can be very useful also for weldments or parts that need to be milled in order to create a bounding box for those parts as well. So here the custom property was automatically updated. Material used in your custom properties can also be grouped. So here if I open the density, I can see that from all the different CustomTools material I have 3 different material. So in order to create a new group of property, you need to open the custom options, then select the materials, and here we have the different groups that I have created. So for example, I can add a new groups, for example for copper, and then we can drag and drop existing material into the different group. You are now able to create Dxf or DWG file on your batch operation from your parts. So for example, I have created the Dxf part. As we can see, we don't have any drawings that have been created, and I just click OK. So CustomTools will create Dxf or DWG for all sheet metal part or plates. So the Dxf created are using exactly the same rules used with the CNC tool of CustomTools. So here the files were automatically converted. So I have the Dxf part and I have all the Dxf that were created for that particular assembly. Now if I open the custom options, I can show you how this can be customized. So I just open the file conversion, edit the profile, and here I just need to select the part. Custom property value of the cut list item or the cut list item name can be used in the file name of the converted document. For example, here I have the band, which I am going to associate with the document with this part when it will be converted to a Dxf format. So now if I open the custom print, and if I select the Dxf part, and I click OK. So CustomTools is now creating a Dxf from the 3D model. And if I open the Dxf part folder, we can see here that we have the name of the part associated with the number of bands. So I can open the custom options to show you how that can be configured. So this also works, for example, with multi-body parts. So for example, I can use the cut list item name. So here I can select a custom property value from the weldment properties, which those properties correspond to the properties defined here in the cut list properties, or I could use the cut list item name. In the custom import, the option used to include subfolders have been moved to the Add Folder dialog box, so it's now here. And in addition, I am able to directly type the name of the folder. I click OK and the files are automatically imported to the list. CustomTools allows you now to convert solid edge to SolidWorks formats. In addition, all legacy data will also be imported to the new created SolidWorks file. So here I have selected that assembly, and CustomTools automatically look for the structure of that solid edge assembly. So in order to use the solid edge migration tool, you need to have solid edge installed on your workstation as well as SolidWorks. So now all the assembly has been imported, so I can open it into SolidWorks. So now we have all the assemblies here, and none of the mates are broken, so they are fixed. Also, I can move all the parts without breaking assemblies, as it used to be the case when the conversion would be done normally. In addition, all the legacy data were also imported into the properties of the model. So here we have all the properties from the solid edge inserted into the SolidWorks document.